Coming up on the Penguin Rundown, men's and women's basketball will host their season finale.
Men's baseball wins on the road in extra innings. The Horizon League Indoor Track and Field Championships are underway. That and more on the Penguin Rundown.
What's up, Penguin Nation? This is the Penguin Rundown, where we give you all the latest news and information on YSU sports. YSU women's basketball team will be looking for the series sweep against UIC Flames this Saturday in regular season finale. Prior to the game, the Penguins will be honoring senior Janae Jackson. Tip-off is set for 4:30. After the women's game, YSU men's basketball will host Northern Kentucky this Saturday in their last regular season game. They will be looking to avenge their first game with the Norse, a game in which the Penguins never led from tip to finish. Prior to the game, YSU will be honoring senior forward Bobby Hain. The baseball team traveled to Western Kentucky this weekend and played a doubleheader against the Hilltoppers. The Penguins sat at a 7-7 tie at the bottom of the 8th inning, with neither team scoring in the 9th. During the 10th, Jared Rowan was able to hit an RBI single to bring in Billy Salem for an 8-7 win. However, the Penguins could not grab another win in the game of the doubleheader. Jared Rowan finished the night hitting a 4-4-9 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs. Youngstown State will continue their season with a 4-game series at Fresno State this weekend.
Few teams have achieved such consistent high levels of success as the YSU track and field team. Since the Horizon League Indoor Track and Field Championships moved to the Watts Center in 2011, YSU has brought home 2 championships and finished in the top 3 8 other times. This success is due in large part to the contributions of a few outstanding individuals. Let's take a look at 2 of the track and field team's brightest stars. Freshman Chad Zallo, out of Warren JFK, was a 3-time All-American and 7-time state championship coming out of high school. Zallo decided to pick YSU over 3 prominent Division I schools. Zallo broke his own 60-meter record at YSU last weekend with a time of 7.69 seconds. Zallo's time places him in an elite company, tying the national 60-meter hurdle record. Next, we have Nina Gramling. Nina Gramling is the Horizon League's reigning track and field athlete of the year. As well as being the State Farm's current athlete spotlight, Nina has been a consistent record setter throughout her track career, breaking the 200-meter dash her junior year and setting the record in the 60-meter dash at the Penn State Invitational. The Gwens will be counting on Gramling for another strong performance once again this weekend. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Penguin Rundown. It's an honor to have you guys on the show. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah,
good to be here.
Doing good. How was practice?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Pretty easy this week.
Awesome. So starting with Nina, the senior. Nina, what has been your motivation, in your years of track and even leading up to these moments that you have now?
Coming up to this year, my motivation really has been making my mark, breaking records, just winning, getting my name out there. And I can't say that my motivation has changed for this year. I am still really focused on what I can leave behind, but I'm very focused individually on what I can leave behind, but also what I can leave behind in terms of the motivation and the mindset I leave my girls with, all the girls that came in under me and that kind of, I feel like, look up to me, in a certain way. And so I'm really concerned with leaving them with something that they can build on, and they can just take away with them.
And Chad, coming over to you, just coming in as a freshman, what has been your motivation to shine as bright as you have?
Coming in this year, I really wanted to start off on a good note. And I've always set big goals for myself. And coming into the season, one of the bigger goals I had was making NCAA Nationals. And I felt like that was definitely doable. Also, I want to help my team win its first conference championship. It's been a while on the guys' side to win a conference championship. So we definitely want to. I want to come in here and help my team win one of their first conference championships in a while.
Yes, sir. Nina, coming back to you, it's championship weekend, guys. It's time to step up and it's time to get another ring. What is your mindset going into another championship?
My mindset is really to just go out there and get things done. We had a meeting the other day where we sat everybody down and we told them that they really have to go full out in everything, not just, you know, in trying to get to the finals, but they really have to take their prelim seriously. To just make it to finals and to just compete the way that we know that we have been training to do. So that's really my mindset, and I hope the mindset of the team.
Yes. And Chad, coming over to you, also, what has been, this is your first Horizon League championship.
Right.
So what's your mindset going into that?
You know, I'm very eager, you know, compete in my first conference championship coming up. You know, I'm very confident, as well as the rest of the guys' team, that we can go in there and, you know, potentially win the championship. Things are looking pretty good. You know, I think that's the mindset for me, myself, and also the rest of the team.
Awesome. And staying with you, Chad, you know, you come into the Horizon League championship and you're breaking records and you're doing well. What has it been like adjusting to collegiate athletics?
You know, it's been a pretty smooth transition for me. I felt pretty comfortable coming in here. My brother's on the team. I was pretty familiar with a lot of guys on the team coming in here with the coaches as well. So it's been a pretty smooth transition. I feel comfortable here, so it's just feeling good right now.
Nice, nice. And yeah, the dynamic duo will be doing it up for the championship.
Hopefully.
So hopefully you guys can get some jewelry on there, some more jewelry.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Nina, ending the interview with you, what is, you know, the level of leadership that you're at now compared to when you were a freshman?
Yeah, when my first year here, I didn't take on any leadership roles. I kind of was just following the lead of, you know, the seniors and some of the girls, some of the sprinters that were ahead of me. But now I feel like I definitely have a lot larger of a role leadership-wise. I feel like the girls look up to me a little bit more. They listen to me a little bit more. And just when they're when their mentality is faulting at meets, I feel like I really do a part in getting them their mindset right and getting them where they need to be and just thinking the way they need to think towards their races. So I feel like I do a lot to motivate them and to really get them into believing in themselves. A lot of times they will fault in that as well. But I just, you know, I let them know this is what we trained for. You got this in you. Don't doubt yourself. So I think I do a decent job, you know, leadership-wise.
Well, you have done an excellent job thus far. I'm extremely proud of you guys for what you're doing so far. And coming from our team here at Penguin Rundown and Katie and myself, we are extremely happy for you guys of whatever you're doing. And we can't wait to get there this Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out and showing support.
Oh, yeah. Us, the Penguin Pack will be there. Everybody will be there. Yeah. So it's going to be a fun time. The women look to bring home a third straight Indoor Horizon League championship, while the men look to finally overcome back-to-back second-place finishes and bring home the championship. Best of luck to both of the teams this weekend. Now we have our Making Moves Play of the Week. This week's Play of the Week goes out to Nikki Arbanis. Jenna Hirsch finds her, she throws it up, and it drops right in. The Penguins unfortunately lost the game to Cleveland State, but this stellar play stood out to us the most. Thank you, Nikki Arbanis. Congratulations. For news, highlights, and more, be sure to follow us at YSUsports.com. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at Penguin Rundown 1.
I'm Katie Hackos.
And I'm Lincoln Williams.
And thanks for tuning in.